Hello, I'm Dow Bartling, and welcome to another episode of Dow's Weekly Digest. And the older I am, the more that I think. Did you ever notice how people love golden eggs? But nobody ever thinks about the goose. Now that's human nature. We want the shiny stuff, but we forget the boring old bird that makes it. Now you probably remember Aesop's fables, and one of the stories goes like this. A farmer's goose, all of a sudden one day, when the farmer goes out there to collect eggs, he discovers a golden egg. A miracle. Well, he looks around. No one was there to see him. He takes the precious egg and takes it into his wife. And they go to crack it, and it's a solid gold egg. The very next morning, guess what? Another golden egg. The farmer says, "Oh, we must do something very special for this goose." So they bring the goose into the house and they protect that goose. And they feed that goose with a special meal. And every day, the goose lays a golden egg. The farmer and his wife, they get greedy. They want all the eggs right now. So what do? They start to think it. Maybe they overthink it. Where do the eggs come from? The goose. We've got the goose. So what do? They kill the goose. They cut the goose open, and all they find is goose guts and feathers. No more eggs. End of story. Now, you'd think we'd be smart enough to learn from that fable. But no, we're still killing our geese every day. And I don't mean the kind that honk. Life lesson 1. Patience beats impatience. Why is it nobody wants to wait anymore? We can't even wait 2 minutes for microwave popcorn. The farmer had it made. 1 golden egg every morning. And still, that was not good enough. He wanted it all. He wanted it all now. Life doesn't usually work that way, does it? Money in the bank grows 1 deposit at a time. Kids grow up. Grandkids grow up. Grandson grows up 1 year at a time. Even good bread takes time for it to rise. Ever notice how things that really matter in life seem to take longer than we would like? But if you rush it, you're going to ruin it. Patience may not be fun, but it usually pays off better than shortcuts. I've got a good friend. This young man, I've known him from when he was born to being this young man. This young man is going to be entering the Navy, a particular specialized area, the Navy SEALs. Do you know what the Navy SEALs mantra is? As specialized as they are, as they move as one particular whole body, slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Patience. Lesson number 2, don't let greed blind you. Greed has a way of making us forget what we already have. Ever notice how many people, they have a perfectly good car and they get a new one? Or folks with a steady job and benefits think that they're behind. Farmer had pure gold, literally in his hands. But greed convinced him he didn't have enough. He wanted it now. It's the same way with us. We've got our health, family, maybe even a little money in the bank, and somehow we're convinced that we're poor. The truth is, if you've got a goose laying steady eggs, even if they're not gold, you're better off than you think you are. Sometimes we need to stop chasing more and just appreciate the eggs that we already have. Lesson number 3, protect the source. As I said, this hits my heart. I've been in the insurance industry for 50 plus years. Protect the source. You know, people are funny. They'll work themselves to death, chasing success, and then wonder why they don't have enough energy left to enjoy it. That's killing the goose. We're so busy squeezing results out of ourselves, our jobs, even our relationships, that we forget to take care of the things that actually produce those results. Protect the source. You know, sometimes I try to get down to the basics, and it's kind of the reason I have this with me. I will ask agents to ask themselves and to ask their clients if they had a goose that laid a golden egg, one a day, and they could protect that goose by the product of insurance. Would they protect the goose that lays the golden egg or the eggs themselves? Which would they want to have covered first? And then step back in silence and wait. We think that we need to cover the golden eggs. I get the new car, so I call my agent to say, I need coverage for my new car. We're in a new house. I call my agent and say, I need coverage for our new house. I just got this RV. I need coverage for this RV. That's what I need. I need to cover golden eggs. But what I need is to protect the goose that's laying the golden egg. Also, in my 50 years, I've discovered this. Yes, I have. There is only 2 types of financial professionals out there. One type of financial professional are those that do business with financial markets. The other type of financial professional are those that wish they could do business with financial markets. We have 2 very important things, systems and people. And of those 2 things, people are the most important. But the systems that we have in place helps us to cover the risks that the golden goose may come across. The risk of disability, the risk of premature death, the risk of longevity. All of those particular items we have covered to protect and shelter that goose. Because when we collectively do that, I am proudly able to say, blessed are they who ease the pain of misfortune, for they shall be called insurance agents. You